Brian only had a second to stare at the boy in wonder before the car lurched forward through the intersection. It was possible the boy was just mentally challenged, of course, but then what mother took a kid like that out in public in nothing but a diaper? Brian began looking intently out the window at the passing houses, looking for something else out of place. It didn't take long to find something. Brian's eyes went as wide as saucers as they passed a small brown split level a couple blocks from his house. Right there in the front yard was a rather large kiddie pool, and standing in it was a teen girl perhaps a few years younger than himself. As the drive to school continued, Brian grew more and more certain that the whole world had gone mad. A young man who looked perhaps mid-20s was riding a bike down the sidewalk, nothing unusual about that at first glance. But the bike he was riding was no 10-speed mountain bike or thin-tired racer. It looked like a simple kid's bike complete with playing cards hitting the tires to make a motor noise. The man was shirtless and barefoot, his long toes gripping the bright green plastic pedals, ratty cut-off jean shorts hanging below his knees. There were more teens in strollers, riding tricycles, 20-somethings walking along holding parents' hands. Brian was so rapt watching the houses go by he didn't even pay attention to where they were headed. It was only when they pulled up in front of a squat brick building with a basketball court and playground out front did he realize they were at the local elementary school, not the college campus. "Here we are," Mom announced, putting the car in park. The young man wasn't listening, he was watching the kids on the playground. 20-somethings ran this way and that, helter-skelter across the tarmac. There were big hulking men wearing Pokémon t-shirts and shorts, sneakers with flashing lights and Velcro instead of laces. There were beautiful young women too, wearing shortalls, hair in pigtails, jumping rope and playing hopscotch. Brian understood now that there would be no escape from his mom. It wasn't just him, it wasn't just his house. The world had turned upside down.